Good morning, students. Today we begin our new unit in writing. Creative writing is what it is. And this is the first video that you'll watch to help you with the steps to that process. So, when a teacher asks you, and I know that you've all been asked this before, to, just write an essay or write about anything you want to write about. Sometimes that can be really hard to think about what it is you want to write about. And I guarantee that there will be lots of times in your educational career when teachers will be asking you to do that. Especially if you're going to go on to college. A lot of colleges require some sort of an essay to as part of their application. Even some high schools will ask you to write an essay before you are accepted. So it's something that you need practice at, and we're going to start working on that today. So the first thing that you do is to first do what we call take a brain inventory. Figure out what it is that you know about, so that you can kind of pick from that list of things when you're trying to decide what to write about. So the first thing we're going to do is come up with at least 10 things that you know a lot about. You don't have to be an expert in these things, but just something that you know a lot about. So I'm gonna do that too. So the first thing I'm gonna put on my list is teaching, because that's something I know a lot about. That's what I do a lot of. So I'm gonna put that on my list. The next thing I'm gonna write down is running. A lot of you know that I like to run, so I do that, so I know about that. It's not something I enjoy doing, but I do a lot of it, is cooking, so I'm going to write that down, so I know about it. Something I actually do enjoy doing, but a lot of people don't, is cleaning. I like to clean, so I'm going to write that down. Something else I know a lot about is, I know a lot about my own children. I could probably write about them. I know about my pets. We've got 3 of them, so I know about them. I know about my husband. I'm gonna write that down. And let's see what I've got so far. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need a few more. Let's see. I know about the state of Oklahoma because I live here. So that some of you could write about that too, I'm sure. I know about, the last couple of books that we read. I know a lot about them, so I could probably write, kind of a critique or something on them. So I'm going to, we just finished Call It Courage, so write that down. Now this was the 5th graders. We finished reading that. And then also in 5th grade, we finished reading we read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We're still in the middle of the 3rd book, so I just put LWW so you know what that means, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. All right, so that's my list. That's my list of 10 things that I either know a lot about or just, would like to write about, okay? So, so that's what you'll do, is you'll write down your 10 things, and then you're going to pick 3 of those things, okay? 3 of those things that you think you know the most about, okay? So let's see. I definitely know the most about, I'm going to put teaching, so I'm going to circle that. And I know the most about, I think I'm going to do running, because I do that just about every day too. And then I'm going to put down, I know a lot about my husband, but I probably don't know everything. My children, I think I'm going to put down something a little bit more broad. I think I'll put down Oklahoma. Okay, so these are the 3 things that I think I know the most about. All right, so the first step was to write down 10 things that you know a lot about. Then the next step is to pick 3 things that you think you know the most about from that list. And then the last thing is to pick out one of those things, one of those 3 things that you just circled, that you think, not necessarily that's your favorite thing, but that is probably something that everyone else would want to hear about, right? So something that other people might think is interesting to know about, okay? So I think out of the three things that I picked, I don't know if many people wouldn't be very interested in about teaching. Maybe, I guess it depends on who that is, so I'm not going to pick that. Oklahoma seems like it's a pretty big topic. There's a lot to write about. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with running because I could be very specific on that. So that's what I'm going to pick. So that's going to be my topic, is running. Then, so then actually the very last step for today is to then take that topic, okay? I'm going to erase my list here. Okay. And you'll be making, just like we've done in class, so you do the Roman numeral 1, right? And then you're going to write the topic that you picked right next to it, and I picked running. And then you ask yourself a question, okay? And this is a word that's going to you're going to put right next to the word that you, the topic that you picked. So I picked running, and the question you're going to ask yourself is, whatever your topic is, blank is blank, okay? So I'm going to say running is, running is, fun is pretty, pretty broad. It's not very specific. Running is, but it's exciting. There are some times when I go on runs and there's some things that happen while I'm out running that make it exciting, but that's not every time. Running is necessary. I don't know. I guess it's necessary for me, but may not be necessary for everybody. Running is maybe, instead of, because fun, like I said, is kind of too broad, I think I'll put enjoyable. Running is enjoyable. There we go. And I'll put a comma in between, okay? So you put your topic, put first Roman numeral 1, your topic, don't forget your comma, and then enjoyable, okay? All right, then what you're going to do is start a Google Doc, okay, with that topic on it, okay? So you'll go into your Google Documents. Let me double check this. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing a Google Doc, just email it to me. Yeah. So just, you all have my email address, principal. If you type in principal, it'll probably just pop up automatically if you're in your St. Mary's Gmail. So start typing principal, and then just email me creative writing topic, and then just type. You don't need to put the Roman numeral yet, but do your topic and then the word that goes with it, okay? And then tomorrow you'll do the next video, and we'll start working on creating our outline, our keyword outline, okay? So that'll be the next video for tomorrow, okay? All right, so don't forget, email me your topic and the word that goes with it. Also, if you have any questions, you can email those to me. And so I look forward to hearing from all of you and seeing what the topics are that you choose. All right, see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.